This video is sponsored by American Flight Airways. For over 20 years, American Flight Airways has been the virtual airline leaders. Come help us celebrate our next 20 years with our new look but the same friendly atmosphere. Sign up is free and easy at flyafa.com. American Flight Airways, your new favorite shade of green. What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North Gaming. I'm back with something new. We've got Air Hauler. It's actually something that's been out for Flight Sim for quite a while now. And with the announcement of the new Air Hauler, I figure, I may as well pull this one out. So we'll be checking that out here today and starting a new series. So I'm going to start up a new company. I'm going to call it 47 North Logistics. I will be the owner. We're going to start medium with the Cessna Caravan because I don't want the 172 and I don't want the Learjet, so that's kind of what set that one up. So we'll do that. Real world weather and fuel pricing, yes. And we got to open a base. Let's see, United States. Okay. And I did a little bit of looking. This airport's pretty close to the 47th parallel, so we'll take that one and we'll open a base there. So we've done that. Job distances we'll do a little bit shorter just so that way we can do videos. That's fine. Job cargo size, percent of capacity, sure. We'll just do middle. Sure. Alright, welcome aboard. Generating jobs. And just, nope, don't want to import scenery because that doesn't work. We are going to fly from, let's sort by city, from Hancock. Where can we go? We got that's a long one. East Jordan, Nobleville, LE. Sheep. I don't want to transport sheep. Potatoes. Yeah, we could do potatoes. That'd be good. Or, oh, same airport. I know this airport's actually decent to get into. Herbal Remedies. Ooh. I like that. Herbal Remedies right there. So we'll, let's accept that job. Yes. Alright, so it's been added to my jobs list, so we'll go to the jobs, or sorry, my jobs. Actually, I want to look at the fleet real quick. So, we've got, let's see, cargo capacities just shy of 2,000. My jobs, this job is going to be, alright, so if we found a small thing going, let's see, jobs board. Anything going to Traverse City that weighs, ooh. Could probably also do the potatoes, right? Yeah, let's also take that job. Cool. So we got two jobs going to Traverse City. My jobs. Okay. We're gonna go to the fleet first. I want to paint this plane real quick. Alright, need import real quick. Alright. Let's see. I think that's under options. And import custom aircraft. So I will be right back. C20. Oh, actually, right here. That one. Oh, hold on. I'm going to import that. And import. And we'll just accept them all. Sure. Range is say it was like 1,000 nautical miles or something like that. Cool. Okay, so we'll go back now to the fleet. Now we can paint the plane in that. Yes. Alright, so we got our plane painted. We are ready to go with potatoes and herbal remedy. Oh boy, herbal remedies. Fly the selected jobs. It will be a cargo flight. Yes. Those are the cargoes to deliver. Oh, okay, move up now. Show the roofing. Alright. We're good to go there. Okay. We want to load. So that puts us pretty close to our max. And we don't need tons and tons of fuel, so we'll do estimated range. How far was Traverse City distance? Okay. We'll do about half a tank, just so that way we got just enough. Or so we got enough for incident or whatever. So we're gonna do fly now. Oh, hold on. Thought I had to have that open. My bad. Alright, so we'll close out of that. Now we hit fly now. And so we'll go pick our plane. See, I don't remember having this problem before with whatchamacallit, with the disc version, but granted this version was also Air Hauler was actually made for the disc version. So this is going to be 208 NL. And okay. Actually, I'll just turn the tail number off. Dirty up the plane. Okay, cool, we got that. Gonna use our weather program. Set the time to 18:45. 46, 18, good. And oh, flight planner might help. We're gonna go CMX. Start the fuel box. 2. Gonna go IFR. No. Strange, but why do we want to go down there and then up? For the approach, I guess? Sure, whatever. You know what? Let's take it. We'll hit OK, save that, and yes, we do want to move to that point and fly now. Alright. Took our potatoes and the herbal remedies. Yep. Alright. So just so you guys can see, this is what our aircraft looks like. Basic, but gets the job done as far as looking. If you know anything about painting a default aircraft for FSX, you'll understand why I didn't go too crazy with the paint job on this. But it's actually pretty clean and clear. I like it. We might actually do this more often for other aircraft we decide to purchase. So we are loaded, ready to go, I do believe. Actually, hold on. We're going to shut the engines off because the fuel's not right. I want to make sure that everything's right. So we'll go real quick. Make sure our fuel is set properly. We got that. Didn't transfer our fuel, but I guess we'll just take what fuel we got. We are going to unload. Gonna reload those. Okay, I think we're good to go. It says we're connected. Press OK. On the payload dialog. I did. Okay. Okay. Did that. We're a wee bit overweight, according to that, but guess we'll fire up the engines and go anyway. What we'll probably end up doing is we'll burn off some of that taxiing, so there's that. But yeah, I mean, we're good to go. It's a cold day. We'll get the heaters and stuff going here. Just to make sure. We're gonna get nav on. Strobe doesn't need to come on yet. Those don't need to come on yet. Alright. Time to start the engines. And we'll go into pushback. Alright, where's the winds coming from today? So we got a taxi down there. Alright. So we'll get flaps out. Cool thing is as we build this company up, the air hauler, to my knowledge, I've never gotten this far actually in one of my companies. I always get distracted and get busy with other things. But the company traffic gets added or injected into the game as AI traffic. So as the company grows, we may start seeing our own aircraft. But right now we are a one-man, one-aircraft operation. So that is all we got. Is what you're looking at right here. Alright, so we are just about set to go. Get that guy up. I think the altitude was set to 5 on that. We might go higher. Switch that over to GPS navigation, so that way when we get into the air we can start headed towards Traverse City. With our onboard cargo, and we got a full load today. But this flight alone will pay for opening the base, so that's good. We got to get rents taken care of, and then we can look at improving the company's reputation so we can get more aircraft and more pilots. Alright, so we are approaching runway 13. Let's get the strobes on and landing lights on. We're going to clear ourselves for takeoff. And away we go. Alright, we are approaching 80 knots. And we're going to pull back here, rotate. And we are away. Bring those flaps up. Yep, fly sector and land at my destination. Alright. So now we are in the air. We will set our navigation bug and set the altitude. Beautiful day though for flying, it looks like. Absolutely clear day. So we'll get, we'll go up to 9. And we'll take a look outside here. Might be much, or might not be much, but it is ours. Looking back at Hancock there. There's the airport. That's our home base. That's where our headquarters is. Actually, we could say our headquarters is that building way over there in the corner. Boop. Nah, we can't afford that. We're just probably working out of our basement. But yeah, so this is our home. This is where we get some really interesting weather, so that'll be fun to deal with over time. I think we'll level off actually at 5 for a little bit since we are running heavy. Get the speed up. And go from there. But anyway, what we'll do here is I will break away and rejoin you guys as we get closer to our destination. Probably throw a couple of highlights in just along the way if there's anything that looks of interest. And we'll see you on the other side of the leg.
I will wait.
Alright, and we're back here in the cockpit. We are 27 miles out from the airport, estimating about 8 minutes. As we slow down, it's probably going to turn to about 10 minutes. But what we're going to do is we're going to set our heading bug, just for the reason of getting lined up, because they're landing and departing on 2-8 at the moment. So we're going to hit the heading hold switch here. So we're going to switch over to running the heading, and I'll whip that around for runway 28 if we decide to use it. I don't think we're going to need it, but you never know. But it is pretty clear, so I think we'll just probably do this by hand. Alright, so anyway, off in the distance, just kind of over here, you can see, looks like there's a lake here, and there's a peninsula, and then there's another lake over here. These are two bays. I know this area because I fly in and out of here quite often. There's these two bays, and the airport is tucked right there, so we'll be good to go for that. But we're going to start slowing down here, bring it back to about 50% throttle, and start our slow descent. I'm going to go down to 5,000 first, and then we'll drop to 3,000 after that. Alright, so it is time to request the full stop landing from the tower. And looks like they're going to give us actually 1-8, so that is going to be a change of plans there. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our heading bug to the north, as we've got to do a right traffic, so that requires a left turn so we don't go across the airport. And then what we're going to do is basically fly our downwind now, and as soon as we get over the bay and go out a little ways, we're going to cut back and come down runway 18. Alright, so we're getting ready here to cleared to land here fairly soon, so it'll drop us down to 2,000. Running up the coast of one of those bays you guys saw earlier. The peninsula's right here off to our right. We're actually going to turn over it as we head on in for runway 18. So looking at our distance, yeah, we'll start our turn here. So make our turn here for the east. Bring the power back again. Now there's an island right here you can use as a turning reference. It's called Power Island, which is funny because there's no power on it, but it's named after, I guess, a family or something named Power or something, I don't know. But basically what you can do is you can just run the peninsula right down to runway 18, since it lines pretty well up with the runway. So get down to 2,000 here. Going to reset our barometer. I forgot to do that when we got our weather report earlier in the flight, so we got that set now. Weather's looking pretty good here in Traverse City though, so we'll make our lazy turn now towards the coast. And there you can see the runway lights there off in the distance. So we are setting up good. get a nice chance to view the peninsula as well. So I can line her up myself. And there is our landing clearance, so we are going to acknowledge that. Alright, so there we go. We are getting set up now for landing here. We're going to set flaps to 1. Turn the autopilot off there. Ignore the beeping. And we're going to go flaps 2. I think that's going to be our final landing flaps. This is a pretty decent runway size here in Traverse City. And we continue slowing down as we make our approach. Feels like a little bit of a cross breeze going on here, but not too bad. Not super worried about it either. Down to 500 feet. Approach is looking good, a little high, but not too bad. Approaching minimums. Down to 100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, and we are down on the ground. Reverse flight landing was okay, apparently. Or not reverse flight, reverse thrust. Well, didn't get that taxiway. We'll make a turn down 28 here and make the taxiway on 28. We'll go to the cargo ramp, which is off to the right, I do believe. Yeah, I've been to this airport before. Cargo ramps off here to the, what was off to our right. Now it's just off to the left, and we'll probably take this left-hander here and park up kind of somewhere in this gap. Yeah, we'll park up in here. That'll be fine. So we can make our delivery. So I guess we'll get ourselves clear of this little roadway here. Oh, there is actually a parking spot here. Alright. Couldn't remember. Alright, so we're going to slowly taxi up to this. Just kind of try eyeballing this. Something like that. We'll set the brakes and kill the power there. We're gonna start turning off those. And we'll jump outside. And it's gonna crash. Okay, so we are now connected. Go outside view. Any lights can come off, strobe can come off. Oh, that's what it is. Easy dock disabled. Alright. So we're here. It's going off, that's going off. Gonna get the cargo door open like so. And bring this up. Going to unload cargo. Have completed the job. Yay! Hey! So we'll stop job or flight monitoring. Sweet. Cool. Okay, so that was a little bit more tedious than expected. Let's see. Ooh, look at our finances here. Oh, ooh. I could set a logo. I will set a logo there for next time. But here we are. We got a reputation of 51%. Oh yeah. So I think that is going to do it for us today. But just keep tuned here for the next video. There's going to be more of these. We're definitely going to be looking at other things to fly. Because looking at the jobs board here, we're probably going to have to do a little bit of repositioning. But you know, we'll see what happens. Click on Traverse City, see if we can get anything. We can go, looks like Traverse City to Hancock. So we could take memory sticks up back to where our home base is. But we'll look at that when it's actually time to fly, just in case these changes. Because I also don't want to be worried about delivery in time. Alright guys, well anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.